One day, a snake charmer went into the forest to catch a snake. From morning until noon, he wandered through the jungle in search of snakes, but didn't see even one. After wandering for so long, he had become tired and exhausted. Hunger and thirst were also tormenting him greatly. Nearby, there was a shady tree. The charmer decided to rest and eat under its cool shade. He had with him an earthen pot in which he had stored curd and bread for his midday meal. The charmer opened the lid of the pot and took out the bread and curd and began eating with great enjoyment. As his stomach filled, life returned to his body, and a sense of relaxation spread through his nerves. He placed the pot aside and lay down to take a nap. He hadn't been lying there for long when he suddenly heard a hissing sound and quickly sat up alertly. His eyes darted around in all directions, searching for the snake. Then he spotted a snake in a nearby bush, and his joy knew no bounds. Though small, the snake appeared very poisonous due to its yellowish color. The charmer gathered himself and carefully crept towards the bush with soft steps. Before the snake could become aware of him, he started playing the flute rhythmically in front of it. Upon hearing the music, the snake began to sway gently. It became drowsy from the melody and eventually fell into a trance-like state, completely mesmerized. Seeing the snake in this condition, the charmer's face lit up with happiness. He put the flute aside and swiftly grabbed the snake behind its hood. The snake tried to coil itself tightly around the charmer's arm, but the charmer looked around, noticed his basket nearby, and before the snake could bite or escape, he quickly dropped it into the pot he had been eating from and securely tied the lid back on. Afterward, he took a deep breath of relief and lay back down under the tree. Lying there, he gradually fell asleep without realizing when. A little while later, a monkey swinging from branch to branch landed on the same tree. For a while, it jumped playfully between branches, then glanced downward. Its eyes fell upon the pot beneath the tree, noticing the curd stains scattered around it. The monkey's mouth watered. Its intentions turned bad, and it quietly made its way toward the pot with the intention of stealing the delicious food. The charmer was in a deep sleep. The monkey seized the opportunity, snatched the pot, and in one swift leap, climbed back up the tree. The smell of curd still lingered from the pot, and thinking that he had stolen something truly good, the monkey was overjoyed. So eager was he to eat that he immediately yanked off the lid tied to the pot. But the moment the lid came off, the angry snake shot its head out and bit the monkey. Within moments, the poison spread throughout the monkey's body, its grip loosened, and along with the pot, it fell lifelessly onto the sleeping charmer. This sudden disaster startled the charmer awake. For a few moments, his wide, bewildered eyes stared at the dead monkey and the shattered pieces of the broken clay pot scattered on the ground. Then he looked upward, where the lid was still hanging tangled in a branch. There was no sign of the snake anywhere. The charmer understood everything at once. He looked again at the lifeless monkey beside him and instinctively muttered, "So friends, the end of theft is always evil." Don't forget to subscribe by